In the last episode, we were trying to get something from the great saint Satadhar Baba. We had almost a fight in the ashram and were told that the next day something will be organized. In this episode, we will see how this Leela has unfolded.
The next day we went to the ashram. Junagadh Baba was waiting for us and showed us the kitchen in full action.
It was really impressive.
There we went back to the place where Satadhar Baba's bed is.
We have a new cameraman.
And he gave us a great treasure. He gave us a hair from Satadhar Baba. Normally Satadhar Baba told the barber to put the hair into the river, but the last time before he took samadi, he didn't mention anything, so the barber kept the hair. And actually the first person which we met in the ashram is the son of the barber, which then provided us with one of the hairs. What a coincidence. Besides that, Junagadh Baba also organized an original vest from Satadhar Baba.
In the war of 1971,
Yeah.
he auctioned all of his things.
तो उस टाइम जो इधर प्रॉपर्टी थी वो बेच दिया था, उसमें से ये एक परचेज किया था, उनके घर से ला के दिए.
So he arranged this from someone that purchased this thing from his auction.
We were very happy and it was time to celebrate. For that, we had to make some chai. No, just joking. They make chai the whole day. I just wanted to help a little bit because I never made chai in such a big pot. And then we sat together a little bit with Junagadh Baba and shared some ideas about life. And I must say, he's a truly wise man with a lot of experience.
Next.
If the life is used for others, it is successful.
24 hours में 1 hours दूसरे के लिए जियो ना, तब अपना जीवन सार्थक होता, बाकी
In
nothing.
24 hours, even if you spend 1 hour for others, then our life has a meaning, value. Otherwise, nothing.
चींटी को कौन मिलता है? हाथी को मन के हिसाब से मिलता, कोई भूखा रहता है?
The ant receives according to its size, like a small grain, and the elephant receives a huge portion. Nobody goes hungry.
कोई भूखा रहा तक, ऊपर वाला सबको देता है.
God is taking it of everybody.
उसके ऊपर विश्वास रखना, बस nothing. कुछ
Just
नहीं है.
have faith in him, and there's nothing else.
And he kept on giving.
Glass was
Even before we left, he didn't want us to leave before our windshield was cleaned.
रिफ्लेक्टर है वो. पापा सितारा.
This was like amazing, beautiful conclusion of this visit, as it is Baba Sitaram, who is a really great saint, and like I said to Junagadh Baba, you can see the greatness of the Guru in the devotee. It's like speaking like a saint does, no? He's a householder, but he's detached and all is in service. So I think we can learn a lot from these people, from this culture. Like he showed us around all the people who come here from the villages. The little they have, they bring service. There's no asking that they do it. They don't ask anything in return. They just do it because that is what seva is. It's just serve, just give. They do it with all their heart. Somebody just leaves a bunch of eggplant there. You don't even know who it was, because it doesn't matter. God knows. Somebody brings the little bit of ghee from the one cow they have. They bring it as an offering to the temple. Everybody just brings and does and serves. And yeah, it's amazing. I asked him who coordinates it, and he says there's no coordination, it just flows. Everybody knows what they have to do, and it goes. And yeah, from the devotees, we got a shirt of Mama Sitaram, we got one hair, and I'm sure Guruji is going to be more than happy. Yesterday night he said that Baba Sitaram will definitely take care of it, and he did definitely take care of it, more than we thought, more than we could expect. And yeah, I think we're very happy about it, for the gifts that we could complete our mission, so to say, but more than that also the inspiration, the love, what we shared, yeah, and to see this reality, no?
After leaving Bagdana, we went towards Satara, and on the way there were a few places we had to visit. The first place was the samadhi of Danab Baba.
We're here at Danab Baba's Ashram, samadhi place. He was the guru of Giga Baba and Vishwananda Baba. In Paliat where we have been. And these are flowering his lungs. This is Marga. जर्मनी में आश्रम में एक 12 संतों का संग्रहालय ये
we were now, as you know, in this place of Danab Baba, and it's somehow strange because there's in some places, like here also now, it almost feels as if we are offensive to even ask for something of the saint. We said no, he will not give. Then they obviously tell other things, it's from government and it's sealed, and they will tell you reasons why they will not give, but the vibe was very clear. Said, yeah, ATT, which is right, we're unannounced, in a certain sense also uninvited, and they offered food, they offered stay, but the request was very straightforward, dismissed, sadly, and yeah, can't really understand why. They have like so many things, and it would only increase the knowledge of the saint and spread his presence, so it wouldn't harm anybody. It's somehow funny to see people sometimes when they have a lot, they want to give nothing. When they have little, they are open to give. It's like with material things in this world. Rich people, they often don't want to share. I'm generalizing, but that's often the case, and those who have very, very little, they will even share that little what they have. For example, the disciple of Danab Baba, who is Giga, that place had only his mala, and we asked, and he had one mala bead which broke off, and he gave it. Like there was no, it wasn't. Yeah, you ask something, I give it because I have the whole mala. Anyway, let's go to the next place, Satadhar.
So our journey went on to Satara. Satara is a place in the middle of the desert.
Satadhar, Satadhar, something like that. And here's supposedly the samadhi of Apagiga, and there's another saint on the pictures. We will figure out who it is.
It is very remote. You barely get internet connection, and there's lions and all sorts of wild animals around. We had darshan of the samadhi and then waited for the mahant to meet us.
Apagiga ka guru ye. Puja Sri Dan Baba.
Dan Baba.
Apagiga na guru Dan Baba. Apagiga. પછી કરમણ બાપુ. પછી રામ બાપુ. નહીં પરંપરાગત એક પછી હરિ બાપુ. પછી લક્ષ્મણ બાપુ, રામજી બાપુ, જીવનાથ બાપુ, જગદીશ બાપુ. આ બાપુ આગળ હાલમાં છે. વિજય બાપુ. એ વિજય બાપુ. દેખ એ વિજય બાપુ.
He used to use that stick. Omo mala.
એ આપાગીગા की
Mala. तस्वीर पे जो है.
Which one?
सब. The one on the picture.
सब आपागीगा.
The Rudraksh and the back also?
हाँ रुद्राक्ष.
वो भी बाबा
आपागीगा को सब लोग सब वस्तु है. ये पुरानी वस्तु है आपागीगा.
Yeah. This is the how they call storehouse for them, storage, and they used to use at that time everything inside here.
So these are the things which he used for Bagdana.
और उनकी खुद की इस्तेमाल कोई उन्होंने खुद खाने पीने का इस्तेमाल
ये पुराने वस्तु ये पुराना था नहीं होता है.
उनकी खुद की कौन सी है?
इसकी ये तो नहीं पता है. ये तो नहीं पता है.
ऐसे तो महाराज जी 2 कमरे और भरे हैं.
स्वर्ग की, मोक्ष की, निरंजन निराकार की, ब्रह्म तत्व की अनुभूति हो जाने वाली है. ऐसा ऐसा भारत में स्थान है. देखो
The mahant is a very tall and impressive personality. He was really kind, showed us the whole ashram.
Is an old age home.
Showed us the Goshala.
Total 6 cents. Anytime movement to understand to movement to acting. Hey, Baba. Soft boy. He's 9 months. 9 months. Open milk to drinks. Mother open milk.
Now they're releasing some kind of smell together.
And the Dharamshala. In the Dharamshala, there live a lot of destitutes, people who have nobody, who were left behind by society. They are given refuge in that place and the basic needs to live a dignified life. He introduced us to many of them, and especially to this Avadut, which he says is very special.
વાહ ભગવાન વાહ એટલે हमारे घर में तो तुष्ट आदमी हूँ कारण कि तुष्ट को भगवान जितना जितना तुष्ट था ना उसको भगवान प्रेम
Full
करतो.
Hindi and English, no Gujarati.
What is my duty to do my सिंग बेटा मला काय सांगितलं कुठे
No,
गेला
no,
काय
no
पाहिजे.
Marathi, no Marathi, English, German, from Germany. Babaji.
That is continuous English.
Swami Aniruddha.
It is not what is my duty is what is bad. This is my God.
Special man, special Baba.
Of this man, this is control my God.
Okay. पानी में हाथ धो लेते हैं, पानी.
All the sadhus and guests, they all eat.
Anytime somebody went to Satadhar, went to Marga, talking to Satadhar.
In 2015, they renovated.
We visited the temple and I was honestly very impressed to see all these different things happening in the middle of nowhere. It is obvious that all of those things can only happen when people hold together and support each another.
Eight metals together.
Also here we were hosted, fed and got lodging overnight.
श्रवणमननं कीर्तनं दास्यं शास्त्रम् आत्मनिवेदनम् अर्चनवन्दनं पार्श्वं यं नियमासनं परमपति आचार्य मन ईश्वर मन शील मन सत्य मन प्रकाश मन ब्रह्म मन भगवान. एक सूर्य का प्रकाश ढूंढने के लिए हमको भक्ति का भ्रमण नहीं करना पड़ता है.
The next day we spent some more time with the Mahant. He gives donation to all the people who visit the ashram, like Bagdana Baba has established in this tradition.
Not English, Hindi.
Hindi.
No Hindi.
Hindi.
Exchange. Very good.
Thank you. Very, very good occasion. Sri Rudrastam Brahmalok Shivlokam Param Satya.
I got it.
What is my duty and control my
Just
body
now.
sitting better and what is my duty? This is my one
That's-
no Indra. This is my but there's no Indra. What is my duty? Control my body sitting at the Malaysia computer.
Grateful for this beautiful encounter and connection, we left now to go to Junagadh to visit Dattatreya in Girnar.
Just left Satadhar. Satadhar?
Yes.
And Maharaj was really kind, showing us around. You saw the Goshala and how they amazingly take care of the cows, but also of people who have nothing, of the destitute, of the ill, of the people who have been thrown out, supports and education. And today he made me sit next to him while he was distributing money to the beggars and to the sadhus. There was a moment where he said some just lazy people don't want to do anything, getting high on their chilum and on drugs, which is also a reality. Also among the sadhus, it's rare to find authentic ones, but nevertheless, they are giving in the tradition of their guru. They're just keeping on giving, and I think that's my main takeaway from this whole experience. And in all these days, and also here in Satadhar, people are inviting, people are giving. I spoke with Sandeep also. It's a general thing that when somebody comes to your home, it's immediately stay, take, what can I give you? It's this feeling of wanting to share, wanting to give, and there's nothing lost if I give something. And that is a very beautiful way of living, because they're helping each other out. One hand washes the other one, and in Europe or in the West in general, there's sometimes this feeling of, well, if we share, we lose something. Yeah, this has also reached already India and big cities and so on. But here especially in the countryside, the spirit is still there. Yeah, you saw ladies coming, doing seva, arranging all for themselves to come to do seva. Probably people who don't have much after seva, coming, giving dakshina. Like, everybody gives what they can give. That's really beautiful spirit, and I think we can all learn from that. So now we go to Junagadh, the place of Dattatreya, and let's see what we experience there. Junagadh, say hello. This is Girnar, which is the place of Dattatreya. It is said on top of that mountain since over 10,000 years. Dattatreya is there. He's given darshan to various people, and obviously it's a very spiritually charged place where many yogis and traditions and great souls have come and are still around.
In 600 meters, sharp left onto Marga Road.
In Junagadh, we visited the ashram of Swami Narayana, where they have all the belongings of the original Swami Narayana of Nilkant.
ओरिजिनल पादुका उनकी ये कपड़े उनके सारे सब
Very beautiful to see how all the things are kept and what a heritage they have. We were lodging in the ashram of Danab Baba, and I was looking very much forward the next day to go on Girnar, the holy mountain of Dattatreya. But that is in the next episode. Jai Gurudev.